Ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs, a land of majestic pyramids and powerful rulers. The river Nile flowed through it, bringing life to the land. Pharaohs ruled with absolute power. They were considered gods on earth. People worshipped them. Life in ancient Egypt was a tapestry of grandeur and hardship. Amidst this backdrop of power and awe, lived a remarkable woman. Her name was Asiyah bint Muzahim. Asiyah was married to Pharaoh, the most powerful man in Egypt. She lived in a palace filled with riches beyond imagination. But Asiyah's heart yearned for something more. She sought solace in something beyond the material world. Asiyah's story is one of remarkable courage and unwavering faith. She lived in a time of darkness, but she chose to embrace the light of truth. Her life offers a powerful message of hope and resilience. It reminds us that faith can bloom even in the most challenging circumstances. Pharaoh ruled Egypt with an iron fist. He was a tyrant, drunk on his own power. He believed himself to be a god. He demanded complete obedience from his subjects. Anyone who dared to defy him faced his wrath. Pharaoh feared a threat to his power. He had heard a prophecy. A boy from the Israelites would one day rise to challenge him. Consumed by fear and paranoia, Pharaoh issued a cruel decree. All newborn Israelite boys were to be drowned in the Nile. He believed this would secure his reign and eliminate any challenge to his authority. This heartless order spread terror throughout Egypt, particularly among the Israelites. They lived in constant fear, their lives at the mercy of a ruthless ruler. But in the darkest of times, hope often finds a way. One Israelite woman refused to give in to despair. She had given birth to a son. She knew she could not save him from Pharaoh's men. So she made a painful decision. She placed her baby in a basket. She set it adrift on the Nile River. She prayed for his safety, entrusting him to the mercy of God. The basket, carrying the infant Moses, floated downstream until it reached the Pharaoh's palace. It was there that Asiyah's maids discovered it. When they brought the crying baby to Asiyah, her heart melted with compassion. She knew the boy was an Israelite. She was aware of her husband's cruel decree. But she refused to let an innocent child be killed. Asiyah decided to defy her husband's orders. She would protect this baby. She would raise him as her own. Little did she know that this act of compassion would change her life forever. Asiyah was raised in the lap of luxury. She enjoyed all the privileges of being Pharaoh's wife, but beneath the surface of her opulent life, Asiyah questioned the beliefs of her people. She couldn't accept her husband's claim to be a god. She yearned for a higher truth. When Asiyah took Moses into her care, she encountered something extraordinary. She saw in him a spark of divinity. She witnessed things that challenged her understanding of the world. She realized that there was a power greater than Pharaoh. This realization filled her with both awe and trepidation. Asiyah's heart inclined towards the God of Moses. She recognized the truth in the message he brought. But accepting this truth meant defying her husband, the most powerful man in Egypt. It meant risking everything she held dear. Yet Asiyah's faith grew stronger with each passing day. She knew in her heart that she could no longer deny the truth. Asiyah's conversion did not remain a secret for long. Pharaoh discovered her faith in the God of Moses. He was enraged. He felt betrayed by the woman he loved. He tried to reason with her, to convince her to renounce her faith. He promised her everything she could ever desire, but Asiyah refused to waver. Enraged by her defiance, Pharaoh resorted to torture. He subjected Asiyah to unspeakable pain, hoping to break her spirit. But Asiyah remained steadfast in her belief. Her faith gave her the strength to endure the most unbearable suffering. Even in her torment, she found solace in her prayers. She never lost sight of her faith. As Pharaoh continued his brutal torture, Asiyah realized that her end was near. But she did not fear death. She knew that her true reward lay beyond this earthly life. In her final moments, Asiyah prayed to God. She asked him to grant her a place in paradise. She wanted to be reunited with those who believed in him. She yearned for a place where there was no oppression, no cruelty, and no injustice. Her prayer, filled with faith and longing, echoed through the ages. It became a testament to the strength of her spirit, and God in his infinite mercy answered her prayer. Asiyah's story is a testament to the power of faith and courage. She lived in a time of darkness surrounded by opulence, yet she yearned for truth. She found that truth in the message of Moses, in the belief in one God. Asiyah's legacy extends far beyond the confines of ancient Egypt. She is remembered as one of the greatest women in history. She is a symbol of strength, resilience, and unwavering faith. Her story continues to inspire millions around the world. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, himself praised Asiyah. He included her among the 4 greatest women to have ever lived. Her story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, faith can illuminate the path towards truth and justice.